Breaking right now at 5, WRAL has learned it took more than 26 hours for a Virginia jail to realize a local suspect charged in the murder of Wake County Deputy Ned Byrd had escaped.
Alder Marin-Sotelo has been on the run from the Piedmont Regional Jail in Farmville, Virginia since early Sunday morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Gerald Owens. The FBI is one of many agencies involved in bringing him and another inmate back into custody. Authorities say the two men escaped separately. WRAL's Joe Fisher is live outside the Wake County Sheriff's Office, piecing together the latest timeline. Joe, what did you learn?
Gerald, here in Wake County, Sheriff Willie Rowe tells me he is prepared to deploy whatever resources are necessary to help locate Alder Marin-Sotelo. This escape happened 140 miles north in Farmville, Virginia. That's where jail officials have been talking with me all day long, and they do confirm that Marin-Sotelo escaped more than 24 hours before jail staff noticed he was missing.
All units are on the lookout for 2 escaped inmates.
Tonight, the FBI has joined the search for Alder Marin-Sotelo, still on the run after escaping from the Piedmont Regional Jail in Farmville, Virginia. The 26-year-old is facing federal gun and murder charges in the death of Wake County Deputy Ned Byrd. The jail superintendent confirms Marin-Sotelo escaped at 1:18 a.m. Sunday. 22 hours later, around 11:30 p.m., is when a second inmate, Bruce Callahan, escaped. Callahan was being held on federal drug charges. It took another 4 hours, around 3:19 this morning, for jail staff to notice the two men missing. It took another 40 minutes to notify authorities. The Prince Edward County Sheriff's Department says they were notified around 4 a.m.
Those subjects are federal inmates that were being housed in Piedmont Regional Jail located in Farmville, Virginia, and both subjects have addresses in North Carolina.
Right now, the all-out search continues with helicopters, canines, and boots on the ground. The Piedmont Regional Jail says both inmates were housed in the same open dorm with 70 to 80 other inmates. Jail Superintendent Jerry Townsend telling WRAL, quote, they manipulated the locking mechanism on the rear exit door, which allowed them to break free. So there is a 26-hour period of time between that first escape and when the jail staff noticed that those two men were missing. The jail superintendent tells me that head counts were conducted, but when I asked how many head counts were conducted on Sunday in that 26-hour window, he responded, no comment at this time. Based off of this timeline we've been piecing together, Alder Marin-Sotelo has now been on the run for nearly 2 days.
This escape of great interest to a lot of people here in our area. Joe Fisher live in Raleigh. Thank you, Joe. As the search for Marin-Sotelo continues, WRAL will bring you the latest developments live on television and online at WRAL.